Here's how to make the best poached eggs where you're not having to swirl the pan or do anything crazy. Super easy and delicious. Number one, your egg quality does make a big difference, especially with the yolk. So one brand I love is Vital Farms. So it's a pasture raised egg, really good quality, and you'll see that with the yolk as well. And then instead of putting the vinegar in the pot, which a lot of people do, and then you're having to make like a whirlpool, the issue with that, if you're trying to cook more than like 1 or 2 eggs, it's pretty much impossible, and then they're all clinging into each other. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get a flat bottom bowl. So I like to use like a pie tin. It's almost full of water. So we're gonna add the vinegar to here. 3 tablespoons white vinegar. And we're gonna do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar as well. You might be thinking, oh, it's a lot of vinegar. It's probably gonna taste crazy vinegary. It doesn't at all. So stir this up. So now that the vinegar is combined with the water, and essentially we're just gonna drop the eggs right into this mixture and let it sit about 20-30 minutes. And you'll see from the before and after, they actually start to cure. So it's gonna form its shape. So then when we drop it in the water, it's gonna cook beautifully. It's not gonna separate or anything. So this is for sure the easiest way to do it. So let these sit 20-30 minutes. You can see the eggs now, how they're formed up. So now when we scoop and put in the water, they'll stay their shape. Now it's time to cook these babies up. So you want to just get some water simmering. You don't need too much in there. And then sprinkle with some salt. And the trick is you don't want like a super hard boil. So just make sure you could get it up to a boil, but bring it down to a nice simmer like here. Now it's time to scoop the eggs into the water. I highly recommend you purchase a fine mesh skimmer. This allows it to scoop very easily. So I'll put the link to this in the description. So literally just carefully take the egg, add to the water, nice and slow, and then basically just repeat the process with the other eggs. So like I said, the beauty of this method is that you could cook, like even in here is gonna be 6 eggs. You could easily fit 8. If you were to do the swirl method, you could literally do like 2. Now you're gonna set a timer for 3 minutes. This is gonna be a beautiful time. The yolk's gonna get set, but you're still gonna get some of that yolk porn drizzle. You also start to notice some of the egg white will start to float up. So just take that fine mesh strainer, remove that, and then that will allow the eggs to cook evenly. The time is up, and now let's take a look. Guys, come on, like that egg is set perfectly. You could see the yolk is beautiful. It's still gonna be a little runny. So grab a plate, put some paper towels on it, and then we're gonna drop the eggs onto the paper towels. And then what this is gonna do, it's gonna suck up any remaining moisture. So if you are adding it to like an English muffin or what have you, it's not gonna get wet. I know you've been patiently waiting for us to cut into one of these bad boys, so let's do that right now. Moment of truth, here we go. Oh yes, you could see nice little yolk drizzle, but I do like the yolk a little set as well. I don't like when it's like too runny. So to me, this is perfectly cooked. Now let's give this a taste. So fully cut in. Let's get a full view of that yolk. Guys, I mean, come on, jammy is the word I'm looking for. Look at that. Ooey gooey, little bite. Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, what else could you want? Perfectly set yolk. Hit it with a little salt at the end there, and I'm telling you, this is perfection. And if you enjoyed this video, how about you go smash that like button and give me a little subscription. Really appreciate that. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.